Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's return to the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee earlier this month is said to have been orchestrated and managed by Princess Eugenie, the only royal who isn't icy with them as per a royal expert. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex visited the UK earlier this month for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee festivities, marking their first visit with their two kids Archie and Lilibet since stepping down as senior royals in 2020. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams talking about the same and Eugenie's subsequent involvement in the short trip given her close relationship with both Harry and Meghan. "A tremendous amount of work went on behind the scenes that we don't know about," he said. Fitzwilliams continued, "Princess Eugenie, who gets on with him, very likely was involved in that." The royal expert then confirmed that while the Jubilee visit went without any major mishaps with the Sussexes, their relations with the royal family remain icy. As per Fitzwilliams, apart from Princess Eugenie, the relations with the royal family are pretty icy at the moment, as far as we know. That isn't to Harry and Meghan's advantage, the jobs they get are jobs because they're royal and that's a fact. A form of reconciliation would make sense, to get one is another matter, he concluded. Another news, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped down from full-time royal duties in 2020, and now live in California. While Harry and Meghan returned to the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, reports suggest there is still a rift between the royals and the Sussexes. Andrew Loney, royal biographer, noted Harry and Meghan's situation is similar to that of King Edward VIII's. The former king married Wallis Simpson, an American who had divorced her first husband and was seeking a divorce from her second, which caused a constitutional crisis. When it became apparent he could not marry Wallis and remain on the throne, Edward abdicated the throne and was created Duke of Windsor. Mr. Loney said of Edward, in 1936, he withdrew from royal duties to live abroad, but he never quite reconciled himself to his loss of status, and the ensuing years were to be marked by a series of disputes with his family. Mr. Loney said, the first dispute was over security, which Buckingham Palace felt the Duke of Windsor should pay for himself. Despite the squabbling, he ultimately enjoyed police protection until his death, a privilege only accorded to the Sussexes when in Britain. The second was over finances. Like Prince Harry, the Duke of Windsor had inherited considerable wealth, as well as savings made from the Duchy of Cornwall estates, but it did not stop him complaining, like Harry, that he had been cut off financially. Both issues contributed to a breakdown of trust and lingering tensions and suspicions, with both the Duke and Harry complaining of poor parenting, fallouts between siblings and sisters-in-law. King George VI's wife Elizabeth could only refer to Wallis as that woman, and accusations that the rogue royal was trying to upstage the dutiful one. After noting other similarities between Harry and Edward, such as legal action against the press and writing memoirs, Mr. Loney warned the Duke could be frozen out of the family. He wrote, "The Windsors were frozen out by the royal family. It will be interesting to see if the same strategy is deployed against the Sussexes." It comes after reports held Harry is invited to a joint birthday celebration for both Prince William, who turned 40 on June 21, and Kate Middleton, who turned 40 in January. Royal expert Neil Sean told the Daily Express, according to a very good source, Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, is very keen for Harry to be invited. Although, no mention of Meghan, I noted in the quote I was told,